After me and my team wiped out all the super mutants at the Repcon rocket test site, we helped the ghouls by turning them back into regular humans. We cured them and restored their humanity, and they were all now human again. And I said, these rockets are ours now, but you can live among humans in Novak, and I want you to tell everyone of the miracles you witnessed here today, because we are coming to save the wasteland and the whole world and the NCR. After that we went back to town to talk to the other sniper in Novak. He told us to head to Boulder City, and we did. There we confronted a man named Jessup, and because Robert House was with us, he promised their people asylum or even better protection in Vegas against the other tribes. He took the deal, but then we also dealt with the NCR, and again we let Robert House do most of the talking, and the NCR soldier told us to speak to Ambassador Crocker in the New Vegas branch of the NCR and all across the wasteland. Before we went back to New Vegas, we helped the NCR everywhere we could, and the legend spread of 3 great heroes with extraordinary powers, and the legend of Robert House grew even greater. We had built up a great reputation with the NCR. They now called us saviors, heroes of the NCR, and they knew of me, Atlas, the man that could cure ghouls and perform miracles. And when we finally showed up in front of Ambassador Crocker, he was angry at House. He said, now you finally decided to show your face, you son of a bitch, you ignored us for years. And House said, Mr. Crocker, please restrain yourself from saying any more insulting comments to me. I have been in cryo sleep for years, and I was just thawed out recently. While I was asleep, my computers were functioning on without me, and it wasn't my fault that I couldn't be here, but now I am, and I want citizenship for me and my employees. We will help you out with many things in these hard times if you give us citizenship in the NCR. In exchange, I might even give you New Vegas. However, I wish to keep New Vegas, and I'll make you a better offer. I will give you a pre-war nation reborn and the earth made anew. And he said, that's impossible. And House said, no, it isn't. So here's my counter proposal for your leaders. I will rebuild the United States of America into a beautiful, thriving utopia, and the earth will be remade a new one today, if possible. And Crocker widened his eyes in shock and surprise, and he said, the level of power you're talking about is impossible by human standards. And House said, well, me and my associates here are the impossible. We have superpowers that could change everything for your government, so that would make us invaluable to the NCR. And he said, prove it. And House said, bring me a ghoul, any ghoul in this area, and I will have them cured. And he said, yes, I will do that immediately. And they brought in a ghoul, and I cured them and healed them. And he said, my God, it's true. I will tell my leaders immediately. You will all be made citizens of the NCR. And House said, I want everyone in New Vegas a citizen of the NCR, because me and my associates are going to start rebuilding here, and you will all witness a miracle. And so in a day we rebuilt Las Vegas to its former pre-war glory, and NCR made us true citizens of their nation. And ghouls came to me from everywhere to be cured, and they even vouched for House, saying it's really him from all those years ago. And then I met her one day, and the ghoul, I saw Lucy McLean and the ghoul, and he saw House and me, and he was both angry and surprised, and he said, House, you son of a bitch, where's my wife and kid? And you, Atlas, cure me now. And then I cured the ghoul of his disease, and I cured him and healed him of radiation. And he said, now you were about to tell me where my wife is. And we said, Lucy's father knows where your family is. He can help you out with everything now that you're whole again. Movie star, stick around. And I winked at Lucy McLean, and I said, hello ma'am, it's nice to meet you. Would you like to stay in our hotel with me? I'd love to get to know you better. And she said sure, and I could read her thoughts, and I knew she was definitely sexually attracted to me. And later that night I made love to Lucy McLean, and I enjoyed every second of it, and I even healed her completely of any radiation or injuries she might have had. I even healed her nasty black finger, and I made her invincible and immortal. And I said, Lucy McLean, I want you to stay here with me, please darling. I'll take care of you and love you, and I can give you a better life here if you'll allow me to. And she said, I am staying here. I don't want to go back out there anymore. This world sucks. And I said, do you want to make love again, darling? And I made love to her again, and we both enjoyed it very much. The next morning I woke up and I said, alright movie star, so you want to know where Mr. McLean is? And I told him he's in one of the vaults he came from, and he and your family are in that particular vault, and I can teleport you there under one condition.